Hey guys, what's going on and welcome to another Fortnite video here on the channel now. Today, this is the first of two videos. We are going to go over the normal quests today, not the floor is lava. If you want to go over the floor is lava, please make sure to check out that video later today. So, in this video, Midas presents floor is lava. Floor is lava is back, Midas is back. There's a lot going on in Fortnite with the spring event here. If you want this Midas skin as well, please let it be known, he will not be in the item shop until next Tuesday on the 26th of March. There are some extra sprays, some pickaxes, some cool freebies that we can get a hold of. There's even going to be a tournament soon, a solo tournament in Midas Presents The Floor is Lava. Top players from each region will receive the Ascendant Midas outfit, the Golden King's Cape Back Bling, the Golden Touch Pickaxe, and the Golden Ascension Wrap before they even come to the item shop. And if you just play the game mode and get a few points, then you get the Rise of Midas loading the screen. It is also worth noting that in today's update, they've also released the Chains of Hades. So you can now use this melee weapon, which deals a reasonably large amount of damage. And there are also some Rise of Midas quests. So in this video here, we're going to look at Rise of Midas, Midas Rises. We're also then going to have a look at the weekly quests as well. So really quickly, the week 2 quests are to deal 500 damage to players from below, so bear in mind that does say players, which is a little bit annoying, but it shouldn't be too hard of a quest. Headshot players 5 times with the Warforged Assault Rifle shouldn't actually be too hard to do. Talk to Aphrodite, Artemis, Medusa, or Poseidon to receive free items. That shouldn't be too hard if you know where they are, and I believe that quest will mark them for you. Lavish Lair, Reckless Railways, Fencing Fields, and then Aphrodite can be found down in the south. Eliminate 3 enemy players within 10 seconds of destroying a structure. Kind of an oddly specific quest that might take a little bit of work to do, but it shouldn't be too bad. Travel 1,000 meters distance within 30 seconds of landing from the bus. That shouldn't be awful. I don't think it needs to be done in one game either, so it shouldn't be too bad. And then collect 3 epic or better weapons from eliminated players. Again, not too hard of a quest. Then for Midas Rises, which is the first set of quests in Rise of Midas, I will cover the rest of the sets as they come out. Hit an Olympian boss with Chains of Hades and deal 750 damage to players with Chains of Hades or a Harbinger SMG. Those 2 quests are fairly simple to do. And then even easier than that, from Marigold, stage 1 of 3, collect 200 bars. Very easy to do. So without further ado, we're going to go into a game and try and get some of these quests done. It is worth noting then that the Rise of Midas quests, we'll also get the Etu Brutus quests tomorrow, March 20th at 2 PM GMT, sorry. Jules versus the Golden Touch will be available in 6 days on March 25th. The Myths of Midas quests next Wednesday on March 27th. And then the Great Marigold Yacht Heist will be next Thursday on March 28th. If you complete 6 of the Rise of Midas quests, you get the Cerberus Medallion Spray. For 12 quests, you get the Rose of Avarice Back Bling, which is the black and gold rose. And then the picture glider at 18 quests completed is the Queen in Gold glider. Each of those quests also gives 10,000 XP, so this might be a good source of XP to try and get yourself through Battle Pass this season. Then obviously Floor is Lava, like I say, I will cover in the video later today, so go and make sure to check that out. What else is here though in this update today, version 29.01? We also have the new Shield Bubble Junior. So the Shield Bubble Junior is just a miniature version of the classic Shield Bubble, and when I say miniature, I do mean very miniature. It is not a big one at all, but hopefully it will still protect you nonetheless. Oh, and apparently they've fixed a major bug fix that allowed the Thunderbolt of Zeus to damage people through structures. Apparently that was not actually intentional, so let that be known as well. Seems like a lot of people are coming here to talk to Aphrodite. So if we make a break for it. Good on that, we spoke to her. And now we're going to try and get out of here. We did get the new Shield Bubble Junior though as well. So let's make a break for it. So Shield Bubble Junior is a green rare weapon. Well, rare item. How big exactly is the bubble, I hear you ask? It is tiny. Like, I'll throw them down. It is tiny. Like, you could possibly fit 2 people in there. Possibly. But I doubt it. So, I guess let's try and complete some of these Midas Rises quests, get ourselves some gold bars, and try and find a chain. I want to find a chain of Hades. I mean, we accidentally found Marigold. So, dealing damage with a Harbinger SMG for that quest, something wise to do. Grabbing a Warforged Assault Rifle is also probably something wise to do. And then we can get out of here. No, we cannot. Apparently what we can do instead is crash into a gate. Oh, golden chickens. I forgot golden chickens are now here. They give gold bars. That could be a good way to get your 200 gold bars for Midas's quests. It feels weird saying Midas again. It just doesn't feel right that he's back after all this time. He escaped the Underworld, and that's kind of one of the things that I want to try and show off in this quest for you guys is the Underworld. If you go to the underground part of the Underworld, there used to be a locked door that you couldn't access. That door is now open, revealing that it was Midas's cell, which he has now broke out of, and the lore of how Midas broke out is quite interesting. So a guard apparently unshackled one of his wrists. He turned that guard to gold, then used his powers to turn the other shackle to gold to try and break out. Which is why if you go in there, there should be a reboot card that is gold as well, which is quite interesting. But for now, let's try and get some gold bars, shall we? Get them from this vault, maybe. There's a fair few in here. People forget that these little stacks of gold can be broken and collected like that. Ooh! I see the chains of Hades. Okay, so... Right, okay, this is going to be an OP weapon. Oh, I'm going to love these. The chains of Hades. A weapon we didn't know we needed. Oh, those are fun. Oh, that's just fun. It's mean, but it's fun. Ooh. Oh, oh, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with those. I think you guys are as well. Just whatever you do, don't make people hate you. Ah, who am I kidding? People hate you anyway. Ah, there's a Midas service station here. So I'm glad I found one of these. I wanted to show one of these off actually. So these Midas service stations allow you to get a patch up, you can activate a rift, and then one person each game at each station can use it to upgrade a weapon all the way to legendary and give it a golden wrap, which is just cool. I'll be honest, it's just cool. So who cares if I've spent the majority of my bars in one go? I've now got really cool golden gun without having to use Midas or Marigold. We've still got to find 7 more bars, and I've also got to hit an Olympian boss with these chains. So I guess we'll try and do that. I mean, if no one spawns Cerberus, I could potentially do Cerberus, but I want to try and get all the way to the Underworld, not just Grim Gate, so... Yo, that's so cool. That is such a cool animation. So, the left trigger with the Chains of Hades allows you to pull in enemies close, ready to then, obviously, smack the heck out of them. But if you hold down left trigger, you spin the chain round and round, ready to reel them in, which is just cool. The entire concept of this weapon is brilliant. I love it. Right, we are coming in to the Underworld. Where we can seek out Midas's cell. I can't even remember where exactly Midas's cell was. I just know it's under here somewhere. Oh! We actually need to do that for stage 2. Investigate Midas's jail cell, 0 out of 3. But how do we get to Midas's jail cell? That's the question. Ah, it's up here, okay. So, if we come in here, there's the cuffs on the wall, there is the golden reboot card on the floor, and there is a golden door that's been busted open. That is how Midas escaped. It seems we've found some clues. And then stage 3 of the 3-stager requires us to corroborate with Marigold on Midas's escape, which I'm sure we can do that. But whilst we're here, let's try and smack Hades a little bit with the chains. Well, well. So the Chains of Hades it's good, but it also seems like it is easily counterable with an SMG. Probably with a shotgun as well. Okay, it's going to be an interesting one to see if it's really a viable weapon or if it's just a fun gimmick. Because, I mean, it's definitely fun, but is it just a fun gimmick or is it actually practical? Because it seems like it does deal a lot of damage, but I just can't tell. Can't tell if it's good or not. Right. So, the only things I have left to do for Midas's quests for today is dealing some more damage with these chains and the SMG, and then corroborating with Marigold. But I somewhat don't think I'm going to get back to Marigold in this game, considering Marigold is very much not here. Unless, wait, we can use a scrying pool to talk to Marigold? Okay. If we can use a scrying pool, then that makes things a little bit different. And then let's try and get on this train. Because the train can take us over towards that scrying pool. And then we can just chill. Chill and make our way over. No one needs to know we're here. I have one hell of a good loadout right now. Right, let's just let the train take us where we need to go. The fact that we can use a scrying pool for this is just really nice. It makes this quest a lot easier. No, the train chest didn't even give me anything useful. To be fair, the train would be a good way to do the weekly quest of travelling 1,000 metres within 30 seconds landing from the bus. Right, from here I guess we'll just get off the train and we'll run over. Run or fly over to the scrying pool. Scrying pool for these quests. But at the same time, it makes them a lot easier to do. Oh, at least it would if there wasn't a person there. A person who is going to kill us. Great. But we can use the scrying pool to talk to Marigold, so that's useful to know. It definitely was going to work. Because it had the speech bubble, it was allowing us to talk to it. So, all in all, your Midas quests for today, for the Rise of Midas at least, are fairly simple and easy to do. The weeklies this week aren't too hard, but some of them might be a little bit tougher than previous weeks. But there's a fair bit of XP up for grabs. We're glad that we've got these extra quests for 10,000 XP each. Even though they are only 10,000 XP, it does all add up. And as you can see, I mean, yeah, by all means I do play the game every day, but I don't play a massive amount and I'm at level 43. I've seen people that have not spent any money and using the likes of Lego Fortnite already level 100. So you can still level up, you can still complete your battle pass with ease this season. It just might take a little bit longer. But with that in mind, guys, that is your introduction to the Rise of Midas event. And like I say, if you want to see us playing Midas Presents The Floor is Lava, make sure to go and check out the second video that will be up later today. And if you want some help with your Etu Brutus quests, those will be up on the channel tomorrow. So make sure to tune in and check those out. And with that all in mind, thanks for watching this video. I hope you found it informative, enjoyable and fun to watch as always, and I will see you all in the next one.